Hey there, welcome back to the ranch today. I'm glad to have you here with us. Today we're going to be working in the front of our garden at the front of the barn. We're going to be installing a new garden bed on the walkways and on the sides of the patio. I haven't done anything there for quite a while, so we're going to be creating some new beds. We're going to be using some Japanese holly, some maiden grasses, some loropetalum jazz hands, and some different monkey grasses. But we're going to be using also metal landscape edging. That will keep the dirt that I'm digging out around the concrete from growing back with grass onto the concrete and growing back into the flower beds. But first we're planting the Japanese holly. We're getting that in the ground. Then we're going to be planting some loropetalum jazz hands, and we're in zone 8A. Next, we're going to be planting some muhly grasses, and these will bloom with the pink blooms. Now, the ones I bought are finished for the year, but they'll come back in the spring. But it's a stunning ornamental grass that adds texture and movement to the garden. It's also a low maintenance plant, and it thrives in various soils and conditions, so it's a great grass to use. Now, the Japanese holly is also a beautiful evergreen shrub that adds a year-round entrance to the garden. It has glossy leaves and bright red cranberries to make it a popular choice for most any kind of landscaping. And finally, we've got our maidenhair grass in, and it's a delicate and graceful ornamental grass that adds a touch of elegance to your garden. It's also a low-maintenance plant that thrives in moist, well-drained soils. And right here I'm planting some monkey grass along the pathway or the walkway to the pool. As you can see, the grass has been growing over the sides of the walkway, and this is a brick walkway path. So I'm planting about 10 monkey grasses, and they'll all start spreading and joining together. We may have to add a few more, but for right now, these were plenty. While we were planting the monkey grass and all the other shrubs, I did use the biotone starter, and I used some new soil with amendments already in it. I didn't use a lot of biotone for the grasses because I really don't feel like they need it. You could use it and it won't hurt the plant at all. But then we're going to add in some more soil, put in the landscape edging, and then put in the black mulch is what I like to use for my flower beds, and that along with pine straw is what I use mostly for all my flower beds is pine straw. Now, because we are at the ranch planting today, it's about 10 acres, so I do use a lot of pine straw at my ranch.
Yeah, the Japanese holly's been put in yesterday, so we're just adding to the bed. Looks like a mess right now, but we'll get all the plants in and we'll see what it looks like. We're adding to our garden the front garden, the front of the barn from yesterday. Today we're clearing out some grass, the St. Augustine grass, and putting in a bed. We're going to be adding some ornamental maiden grass, the perennial Prairie Winds Blue Paradise. Of course, we've got the Japanese something other. And then we're adding Lyrope, another maidenhair. And we're adding some ruby fringe loropetalum. They're looking pretty. So I'll stand back and let you see what we're doing. I've cleared out all the grass, made a little bed along the concrete path, the entrance to the barn. And that's just a few of the plants that we're going to be adding today. So I'll set you up and we'll get the plants in. To move them once we get the sliding doors in. Right now the doors are just pull open and they will open just fine. But anyway, this is our ranch and I appreciate you tuning into this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day.